What is good, TTC, Niner Empire? It's your boy, Danny G, TV here. I apologize for the late crow, but unless you're living under a rock, you know the 49ers blew a 20-10 lead in Super Bowl 54. And congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs, Chief U-Rag, the British Chiefs fan that Abe Mom showed in his video. They got to go to Miami and go to the game. That's awesome. Congrats to the Chiefs and their fans. They waited 50 years to even be in the Super Bowl, so congrats to them. Just wish it was not against us. Shaking my head. But, so did Kyle Shanahan blow this game and kind of blow his second Super Bowl, of course, because he was the offensive coordinator of the Atlanta Falcons during the 28-3 debacle? Did he? Yes, he did. But there are also some other factors that played into this, and another major factor of that is the fact that Jimmy Garoppolo, he did have a decent game, threw for about 240 yards, and especially in the first half, he was completing his passes, he was doing all he could, but when he needed to win, to have a game-winning drive in the Super Bowl, Joe Montana style, he did not. He fell short. He did not do what he needed to do. But should he have been throwing the ball really that much when they were ahead? No, he should not have been. Except on first down. Yeah, you should not have seen any throws. Heck, even on all the first down plays, should have just been, and a lot of it was, but they should have utilized, like Mostert, he only had 12 carries for 58 yards. I mean, after the NFC Championship game, him rushing for 220 yards, Jimmy only needing to throw the ball 8 times. I honestly think the criticism that Shanahan got for that, he took too much to his head. Because, yes, Jimmy should have thrown the ball more, like I've said in my videos before this game. You should have thrown the ball in the Super Bowl more than 8 times. And, of course, Niners needed Jimmy's arm. But when you have a lead, should not have seen that many throws. Should have just been run. That's what it should have been. And where was Matt Breida? And, of course, Tevin Coleman only had about 5 carries. They should have utilized Coleman more. And where the hell was Matt Breida in this game? Why did we not see any of Matt Breida? Because in order just to have an extra running back, have extra depth at the running back position, would have been beneficial for this game. And, of course, Juszczyk had that touchdown. Why did we not see some runs for Kyle Juszczyk in the second half? I mean, unbelievable. But, so, of course, Niners took the 3-0 lead. Then Patrick Mahomes made that incredible rushing touchdown to make it a 7-3 game. And, by the way, Mahomes, oh, man, our defense did all we could against him. Bosa, Armstead, Buckner, Warner. The Niners were pressuring Mahomes hard, but he knew how to just scramble from it. And yes, scrambling quarterbacks is going to be something that this defense is going to need to work on. But Mahomes, before this game, I had an idea why he was called the Steph Curry of the NFL, but after seeing what he did to beat my team in the Super Bowl, I got to hand it to him. Yes, he did play like the Steph Curry of the NFL. But anyway, so Niners got their first TD with Juszczyk to make it 10-7, and it ended up being a 10 game at halftime. So a play that everyone's talking about was Jimmy G's bomb to George Kittle that would have put the Niners in field goal range with about 10 to 7 seconds left in the second quarter. However, he was called for offensive pass interference as he did push off the Chiefs defender. Now, yes, he did push off. However, in the wild card game, the Saints and the Vikings, on the game-winning touchdown by Kyle Rudolph, he did push off on the Saints defender, and that was not called. So the fact that if you're not going to call it then, why are you going to call it now, NFL? Now, I'm not going to be one to blame the refs. Oh, the Niners lost because of the refs. No. I'm not here to spot any of that bullshit. The Niners lost this game because the Chiefs are a damn good football team. And when they were down, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs came back. Damian Williams having a beast game rushing. And, of course, Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins, and Tyreek Hill were just beasts in this game. So, yes. The Chiefs won fair and square. Shanahan also should have ran the ball, as I've already touched on, and not thrown it so many times in the second half on second down when you're up by 10 and even up by 3. So, the fact that the Chiefs came in clutch, Mahomes was a beast, Watkins was a beast, Tyreek Hill was a beast, Damian Williams was a monster rushing. That is why the Chiefs won the game, and because of Shanahan. Not because of the officiating. However, when you don't call something once, why are you going to call it this time? If anything, both of those plays should have been offensive pass interference. And that means the Niners may not have played the Vikings, may have played the Seahawks, but in that divisional game, but that's just how it goes. I mean, but now, of course, Patrick Mahomes did throw 2 interceptions in this game. Fred Warner got the first one, and Tavarius and the first one in the first half, and then Tavarius Moore got the second one. But in the drive where the Chiefs cut it from 20-10 to 20-17, Tavarius Moore had a pass interference call on Travis Kelce on a pass that was incomplete on 3rd and 10. So, of course, that would have stopped the Chiefs from scoring a touchdown on that drive. So, that ended up being a major factor in this game. There were a lot of factors. And then, of course, even on that last drive, Jimmy threw that interception again. But, of course, if the Niners should not have even been in that position in the first place. So, the major interception, of course, in the first half, in the first quarter, from Jimmy, the one of where he could have just taken that damn sack and he had to throw the ball away and it got picked off. That's just some shit he has to work on, because if we want to see Jimmy G host that Lombardi Trophy next year, we're going to need some improvement all around on this team. Of course, the defense was elite this year, but their major weakness, of course, was the rushing quarterbacks, where they struggled against Kyler Murray, they struggled against Russell Wilson, and then they struggled against Patrick Mahomes. Of course, not to mention, of course, they also struggled against Lamar Jackson. But next year, and I'm telling you, this defense is going to be even better. Next year, Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be even better. And I'm just going to say it right now. The Niners will win Super Bowl 55 and will hoist that Lombardi Trophy last year. After the game, as the game was winding down, when I realized that the Chiefs were going to get this, as disappointed as I was, I just thought to myself, this means we are definitely going to see a Niners Lombardi Trophy and see that 6th ring come next year. Danny G is out. Peace.